Sagittarius placements. This is a reading for you. This could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to or the circumstance. This reading may play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. This is a timeless reading and it's also very general. So take what resonates only and let the rest go. Understand that this is not a gender-specific message. Okay, guys? Yeah, so the Sun is in Libra and the Moon is in Capricorn, okay? And the messages that I'm getting for you guys as I've been meditating on your energy, Sagittarius placements, is that there is a lot of information coming in for you, or there's a lot of conversations, or there is a lot of downloads that you're getting, you're receiving. You're channeling a lot of information, okay? I'm also getting that, you know, there could be some type of communication that's coming in quickly for you. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 minutes, but it's quick. It's really quick. And this could be in the form of an email, a letter, a text, mail, Amazon, a package, something's coming in quickly, or you're sending something out quickly to someone else, but a lot of information, a lot of conversation, a lot of arrows coming in quickly, right? So what I'm also getting for you is that I feel like someone is having a lot of dreams. But I feel like it could be dreams, but it could also just be feeling confused about what you are learning or what you are being told, or trying to decipher the information. So this could be, you know, someone learning or doing a workshop or working with new people. So there's a lot that's coming in, something that you don't understand. So someone could be frustrated. This could also be something to do with the fourth dimension, you know, so there could be interference in your dream state. Okay, because like that, again, I'm just seeing a lot of information coming in. It looks positive. It looks like you're channeling, or you're learning something, or you're receiving something, you know, but then there's some type of illusion or something, something that is kind of like intercepting the keys, so to speak. Now this could have something to do with keys to a car, or keys to whatever it is that you're receiving, okay? Now, this information in terms of channeling or dream state or downloads, that's one aspect, but it could also represent being mindful of some type of distressing situation that causes frustration with what you're receiving. But what I'm also getting that is that someone here is very intuitive. It's like subconsciously you understand, or you are able to be receptive to what it is that is coming in for you, or that you're learning. But there could be something or someone or even parts of yourself that, like, your conscious mind is not allowing, you know, or there could be fears or doubts or something like that, okay? That's what I'm getting for you guys. So water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and I'm feeling your energy here strongly as well. So let's go ahead and get some divine guidance for Sagittarius placements Let's see what comes through for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to see? Show me clearly. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, 5 feet above, my higher self, my galactic team with the highest light and resonance, our race, our family. Allow me to be the clear channel and show me clearly what I need to see for Sagittarius placements. Of course, the intention is set for the information to come through as we tap into the collective. For Sagittarius placements, the most important and the most healing messages for whoever needs them the most. Thank you so much. What's the divine guidance here for Sagittarius? It says, engage higher reason. Engage higher reason. And it's interesting on the bottom, it says, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself, okay? So there could definitely be something here about, you know, fears, doubts around being the true you, or will something measure up, or will something, you know, there's something here around being true to yourself. But we're going to go ahead and take this one here. It says engage higher reason. So when we're talking about engaging higher reason, for me, I feel like this is like gaining a bird's eye view or a higher perspective about something, or taking yourself kind of out of the equation, or kind of tapping in, going within, going into some type of deeper aspects of you via meditation, or past life regression, or whatever you do to tap in. That could be cooking, or working out, or dancing, or whatever that is for you. But engage higher reason, that's your divine guidance. Let's get the numerology on that. Engage higher reason. And that's number 22. Number 22, engage higher reason. Number 22, engage higher reason. So 22 is a master number, okay? And if your life path is number 22, someone could have a life path of 22. 2s are going to be important for you, but also 4, okay? And 4 is stability. It's protection. It's ancestors. It's prosperity. It's all of these things. It's control. It's foundation, okay? And, you know, 22 is a number for partnerships, working with others, engaging others. And but let's go ahead and get the message for you guys. 27. Engage higher reason for Sagittarius placements. Okay. Are you unsure of what is actually true and what is just your fear or illusion talking? Not to worry, you are safe. It is time to discern fact from fiction, however, and respond to life's challenges in a grounded, objective way instead of in an emotionally reactive one. Rise above the rushing river. Rise above the rushing river of your emotions and engage your reason and logic to better navigate the daunting, emotionally charged rapids of the moment. Your divine energy is calling you to be detached and observe the situation objectively for the moment. Take nothing personally. Remain calm and available to all points of view without feeling defensive. Your divine invitation. Resist emotional drama. Avoid its addictive lure and see it for the waste of energy that it is. Use your higher reason to sort fact from fiction. Begin by looking at a situation from all sides. Organize your thoughts and tune into your sixth sense for clarity. For example, if you are caught in an endless spiral of conflict with someone, ask yourself, what do I want to happen? And what's actually occurring instead? What am I doing to prevent my desired outcome? What's the first step I must take in order to move forward? And am I willing to take that step? Reason isn't the opposite of intuition. Rather, it clears the way to better access your inner guidance. Allow your logic to lead you right now. Allow your logic to lead you right now. Reason isn't the opposite of intuition. Rather, it clears the way to better access your inner guidance. Allow logic to lead you right now. Okay, so there's something that is happening or that may be occurring for you in the past, currently, or maybe that's going to be picked up in the future, where you're going to have to take yourself out of the situation, detach, ask all the proper questions, what you want out of this situation, how do you want the outcome to be, and don't fear that you're not connected to your intuition, because like I said, reason is not the opposite of intuition. It's more so aligning everything that's happening up so that you can have a clear access to your inner guidance at this time. That's why I said in the beginning of your message in your pre-shuffle and meditative session that I kept feeling like there was some type of confusion or there was some type of blockage. There's a lot coming in irregardless. So somebody's very connected to their subconscious. Somebody is very intuitive, but there could be some interference, or there could be something knocking at your receivers, or someone that has some type of access that is slowing you down, or that is slowing things up in a way. But that's your divine guidance. Engage higher reason. And we're going to move on to your fated overall energy. Sagittarius Sun. What's the fated energy for Sag? Show me clearly. We have the Death card. So I did say water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Scorpio energy here with the Death card. Number 13 of the Major Arcana reduces to 4. And there we go with the 4 energy. Engage higher reason. Numerology is number 22. Reduces to 4. So we have 4, 4. In the reading, we have 2, 2. So there's definitely an ending here, right? An ending leads to new beginnings. And this is definitely about laying down the sword, surrendering to something, whether it's like a literal death, that could definitely be something that is occurring. It's okay. It's really no death. It's just a cycle. The winter turns to spring, and we go on. The heart goes on. So whether it's literal or figuratively, there is something that is being transmuted or being transformed here, okay? And I feel like someone is not resisting. There is an ending here. Something is over. Something is beginning again, renewed, okay? So the Death card here, again, Scorpio energy. So a major kind of purging that's taking place, or that needs to take place, right? Because with any death situation, with anything that connects to death, we definitely want to be able to make room for something new that's coming in, okay? And this could have something to do with habits or yeah, like letting go of old habits, or of yeah, there's a need to just do some shadow work, or to or someone has done this. So there's something that is literally being released to make room for something new. Okay, and that's where we're gonna leave it. All right, let's get some cards with Sagittarius placements. Now this could all mean that Scorpio season is going to be bringing in a lot, right? Or things are going to be dredged up to be dealt with and released. Scorpio season is going to be big for you, Sagittarius placements. So whatever is being drug up or dredged up, right, or whatever's coming in, there's going to be a need to gauge higher reason, or detach, or to gain a higher perspective, to maybe not engage something emotionally, and so that you can really just have clear access to everything that's coming in, because there's a lot that's coming in. Like I told you in the beginning, there's a lot of downloads. There's a lot of information that's coming at you in all channels, all aspects: dreams, waking life, signs, synchronicities, everything, you know, your relationships, you know, ones that are serving you, ones that are not. It's like everything, right? So show me clearly what are the messages for Sagittarius placements. What's happening? Okay, that was some pretty heavy energy that came out there. We have Judgment. Wow. Judgment in the reverse. And look at it. Look at all the fire right above these crowns here. You know, like I said, someone's crown is on fire, or there's some type of initiation that's taking place. Either way, when you have the Judgment card here, we also have the Death card. This is like someone could be a double Scorpio energy, or we could be dealing with two Scorpio energies here. But with the Judgment card as the first card out, okay, this represents a higher calling, and this is also a 2 energy. The Judgment card is number 20 of the major arcana, so we already have number 22 for this divine guidance, and we also have 2 here. 20 reduces to 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, and that also equals, you know, the 22 is 4. The Death card is 13, reducing to 4. So that's double 4s, and we have triple 2s. So triple 2s is 6. So this is definitely something about a personal choice, decision. 6 is the Lover's card as well. So this is also something possibly about a partnership, because the Judgment card also represents, you know, partnership as well. You know, 2s can represent, you know, conflict, possible conflict in relation to connections that you're in. But this is very interesting, because I feel like somebody is awakening to some important truths. You know, this is getting what you deserve, reaping what you sow. The Judgment card in the upright position is about surrender. It is about being in the right place at the right time and receiving what you deserve. All right. It's also some type of like, someone is going to be exonerated, or something is going to be, I don't know why I'm hearing annulled, but an annulment, you know, like something like started and it ended really quickly. So like two people get married, and if they haven't been married for more than like a week or maybe a little longer than that, I'm not sure. But if both parties agree that it was a mistake, or for whatever reason, it can be annulled. So I feel like something's getting annulled, or something is like, yeah, that you can take that literally or as a metaphor, but this is like something being resolved or absolved, like karma. Okay. Yeah, so this is pretty powerful. First card out is Judgment, and with the Death card and Judgment, I just feel like there's something being reborn here. There's something being, well, this could have already happened. Freedom. Again, being absolved of something here. I feel like somebody's like mind is on fire, or okay. What else? And we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is kind of like what I was getting in the beginning of the message about this watery energy, or, you know, like fears or confusion, not trusting your intuition, or feeling like your intuition is not where it should be. Now, when we started the message out, on the bottom of the deck, under Engage Higher Reason, we had Be True to Yourself. So I do feel like there could be a feminine energy, okay? Possibly a Scorpio. For me, my queens are fixed. So this definitely could be a Scorpio. This could be, you could have Scorpio in your chart, somewhere highly aspected in your rising or moon or Venus, or this could represent someone else, but this could also have, you know, be a Cancer or a Pisces. But we do have this Queen of Cups here in reverse, so I feel like we're speaking about, or you could be dealing with someone, okay? Yes, we did mention that there could be something that's happening where you're going to have to engage higher reason, or detach, or not engage in any sort of emotional drama, okay? So this could represent someone that's in your life, or that you're connected to in some way, that is very high strung, that is very off balance, or someone that could be emotionally unstable, or someone that could be very confused, or emotionally draining. Whenever you have the Queen of Cups in reverse, this could also have something to do with someone who is unfaithful or manipulative. Okay, and if it's not someone else, and you're not going through anything like that, then this Queen of Cups could also represent just like a fear of not being loved or not being accepted, right? Be true to yourself. Not being loved or accepted in some way, okay? Or someone doesn't want something to end here. Or someone they may not even understand that they are emotionally draining, or that they may have something attached to them that is draining you, or that you no longer want to be connected to, right? I feel something here is very much in a space of surrender and like cutting loose ties, purging, right? With the Death card as the faded overall energy here, I do feel like there is someone who is very much moving into a space where they want to find their balance, or that they are doing the work and detaching, right? The Judgment card is in the upright position, so someone is completely surrendering, wanting to be free, wanting to be open to partnerships or situations that are in alignment. It's like someone doesn't want any tethers. So I feel like even if someone that you're connected to, this water sign, or anyone embodying this energy of the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like they can feel energetically or spiritually, they could feel something being cut, or they could feel you moving away or cutting it off or deading it, okay? And that's why someone is distraught or trying to interfere, right? Like I said in the beginning of the message, you're getting a lot of downloads, you're receiving a lot, or something is coming in for you, because I feel like you have made space, and there could be this almost like a sucking in, right, of people or situations that are kind of draining or that need your attention, or very emotional situations. Now, this again, it could be someone could be a mother, or someone could be dealing with their children. But this Queen of Cups in reverse here, it's a sign. It's a sign, especially if this is your energy, that you are waiting in the water of a space that you are no longer supposed to be in. Okay? So why are you like waiting and playing around in the 3 feet of water when you're going to stand up and go? It's like these waters are too shallow for you now. Okay? And it's time to evolve, detach. Or there's something here in relation to being yourself, and maybe falling back into habits okay, that are conducive of the Queen of Cups in reverse, like emotional manipulation. You know, even if that's coming from a place of doubt or fear, and the shadow work is never done. So those are things that the universe is wanting you to look at, okay, if that is resonating with you in any way. Emotional manipulation, or a codependency, things like that. But the reading looks really good. I feel like there's a very strong energy here of transformation, transmutation, freedom, and renewal, right? So right under the Queen of Cups in reverse, we have the Death card, right? So yeah, there is definitely an ending here. So something is just done and over with, and you can't take certain aspects of yourself with you, or you can't take something with you. But again, this happens to be someone else in your energy, or someone is resisting the fact that something is over. Whoever this water sign is, they can feel your energy lightening. They can feel it. Someone can feel it, okay? And let's look at the final card for Sagittarius placements. We have the King of Wands in reverse. So we have a fire sign, masculine energy here. So we have someone that feels crippled. Someone feels angry, vengeful, sexually frustrated. Someone is very upset, like someone is like in competition here. We have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this King of Wands. there could be a King of Wands. There's someone here that is instrumental in why someone is confused or not trusting their intuition. There's a lot of ego here as well. Now, this definitely could be a third party. Or the King of Wands is very frustrated about the fact that someone has something to celebrate, or that someone is partnering up, that something is over because something, you know, new is starting. There is someone, or this could be two people, you know, or this could be the same energy, but there's like a jaded energy here. Someone is wondering, like, why are you so happy, or why are you celebrating, or they could feel it. Okay. Someone is very ruthless. They will do anything. To prevent someone from being happy, or for someone from like getting what is promised, or what is coming, right? I kept saying in the beginning that something is coming quickly, but then there's like something like happening in the fourth dimension or in astral where there is some type of confusion or frustration, right? There's some energies, and I'm getting some energies trying to inject themselves into your frequency, or like actively trying to access the Akashic records, or trying to communicate with your ancestors, or trying to affect your intuition, or trying to compete. Yeah, there's a lot that's going on here that now again, this could be something that's happening like on a spiritual level, where there are people in your life that just have to go because they are affecting your karma and affecting what's coming in for you, affecting your vibration. But again, someone is walking away, or they are letting these energy vampires go, or they are actually ready to receive something big. It's like there's going to be a celebration, there's going to be, you know, possibly a wedding. This is coming through a lot of the messages, or possibly some type of emotionally fulfilling collaboration, right? Something's coming into balance, but there's a lot of like competition, emotionally unstable people, intolerant people, ego, manipulative, right? This is like a lot of drama, emotional, and also like physical stuff around you that's kind of trying to engage you, right? And distract you from this. That's why someone here needs to engage higher reason, so that their crown can stay lit. Because the Judgment card is the first card out. It's the first card out, and it's in the upright position. So there is a judgment that is taking place. I feel like incense fell. I don't want to burn down anything. What do you think go? Well, hopefully I got it. But, what was I saying? Yeah, unfortunately, with this King of Wands and the fact that the incense just fell down, I mean, it's just like, I kept saying something's coming in quickly. Just also be mindful of anything that connects with fire, you know, hazards. But the message here is to be mindful, okay? The next 8 days, 8 weeks of sparks flying, of things that can suck you in and bring you in just to get a reaction. Situations or circumstances that are happening that make you feel like you don't get it, like you're not understanding, or getting sucked into something really emotionally without discerning. Okay, that's what's happening here, because it looks like somebody is very much aware of their shadow. They're very much aware of the pruning process, what has to be purged, letting go, preparation. The Judgment is in upright position. This is about surrender and freedom. A lot's coming in, a lot of downloads, a lot of dreams, a lot of messages, but there's a specific message about being true to who you are, and also detaching and not engaging anything that is connected to competition, emotion, blackmail, just all of the extra. And this includes people who may come in a package that's supposed to be accepted, but they have a whole lot connected to them, or they have entities connected to them that they don't even know about, that want you to miss what's coming in for you. So that's the message. There is something to celebrate. I feel like someone is walking away from a third party, or someone could be walking away from someone that's very unfaithful, or very manipulative, or emotionally unstable. Or again, this could be something to do with work, a lot of competition. Engage higher reason, step back, lay out all the facts, and have a clear mind so that you can have access to your that's a higher reason. Okay, so the energies that came through for you were Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, now this could have a lot to do with family, because we do have the Cancer energy here with 3 of Cups, so that could definitely have something to do with siblings, or anything that connects with a home, or what you do at home, or how you nurture yourselves or others. Big strong Scorpio energy here. Pluto with the Judgment card as well, and we have Aries. And Sagittarius energy is here as well. So on the bottom of the deck here, we also have the 7 of Swords in the reverse position. So I do feel like, you know, there are energy vampires around you. There are people or situations that are taking, or that want to take, whether they know it or not. It's, you know, certain energies come in to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's what this is. It's like some could be just wishing for your downfall, not wanting the best for you, competing with you. Some could literally be doing sex magic, or, you know, some type of dream interference, you know, in order to, again, tap into the Akashic records, you know, trying to jump onto your timeline or trying to interfere or block something that's coming in for you. But the fact that the Seven of Swords is in reverse here, we do have Aquarius energy here. I feel like someone is going to be taking accountability for something that they have done, whether this is theft, whether this is lies, whether this is slander, whether this is something energetic. Or someone could be trying to minimize their role in something here. Ultimately, the Judgment card is the first card out. I feel like there is going to be some type of judgment call, justice. It's all about the balance, reaping what one has sowed, period. Okay, so we'll leave it there. I do feel like I want to clarify the Judgment card. What is the Judgment card? Oh, cards flew out very fast. And we have the Four of Cups with the Queen of Wands, all right? So the Judgment card is the Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands, right? So this is all about what has come in for you as a divine blessing from the universe, right? The divine, the universe has been handing you something, has been giving you something, but you've been preoccupied with the Three of Cups, like I told you, Cancer energy, the fourth house, the family, the heart, the hearth, the home, the people that's closest to you, whatever that is. There's been something that has been taking up a lot of your time and or energy, where you've been in deep contemplation about what is fulfilling for you, what is right for you. You've been so busy focused on these Three Cups, whatever you've been engaged in emotionally, or whatever you have not been engaged in emotionally, whatever has not been fulfilling, whatever you felt just complacent or felt, no ways about, like there was just apathy. You have been missing what the universe has brought in, right? I feel like we have another four. We have lots of fours here. So we have 444 in the reading. We have 222 in the reading. We have, so those Three Cups, we also have the Three of Cups here, right? So we have 6 in the reading as well. But it's 4 cups here. I feel like the cups represent months, and this is the month, okay? Right? This is the month where something is finally going to be seen, right? That the universe has been trying to give you, that's going to fulfill you. It's like the Ace of Cups, right? Something pure, something magical, something, like emotionally fulfilling, love, something that connects with your divine path and purpose, something creative, right? You're finally going to, you're finally getting it. You're finally seeing it. Okay. And, you know it all along, right? That's what the Judgment card is. Why is the Judgment card here? This is about partnerships. This is about moving past conflict, becoming free, something being absolved, karma, surrendering, and the Queen of Wands. You're a sunflower. I think your love could be too much. And whether or not this was something in connection with you and your power that you have not seen, whether this is a connection, but it's like this. The Queen of Wands is holding on to the wand, right? She knows that she has the power to create the magic. And this is a spark, right? This is intuition. This is passion. And this is you. You're the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. So you're showing up in your own reading, esoterically wise, passionate, beautiful. It's creative, divine, passionate energy that is setting you free, is setting you free of what was putting out your fire. Okay, and what's in this cup, it's actually what you've always known, right? It's what you've always known. So here we have some type of higher power, divine order, that is taking place, okay, around you, around what makes you fulfilled, around something very emotional, right? But this is gonna come in once you deal with this, and dealing with whatever this is connected to your divine guidance. And that was speaking about discerning, right? Discerning and engaging higher reason, okay? Because something, and this could have already happened. There's something that's in competition. There's something that is angry or that is frustrated and is combative, okay? And you are being told to not engage, but to engage higher reason, okay? Because if you don't engage, it will die and it will be purged. And that's when you can truly celebrate this Three of Cups. Okay. I can't make this up. The Death card showed up 3 different times in this reading. 3 different times in this reading. Something is transforming. Something has transformed. I feel like with this Scorpio energy, when the sun moves into Scorpio, all this is all about you. Like, you are not the same. Nothing is the same. And this Death card, it just depicts, like, when death comes through, nothing is spared. Nothing is spared, right? Not even the children. Everything must go. Because in the end, it's only you, right? In the end, it's only you. Wherever you go, there you are. Something about facing, being true to who you are, and knowing that he who dies truly lives. Okay? Wow. And as I say that, on the bottom of the deck, there is your King of Wands, Sagittarius. There is your King of Wands. All right? Now, this is you embodying your masculine and your feminine energy. You know, being assertive, being discerning, being sexual in the highest form of your sexual energy, using it to create, being beautiful, not being afraid of it, not being afraid of being who you are, not being afraid of your power, trusting your intuition, but also taking action. Okay, this is a lot of protection here as well, with the black cat there. So this is having that balance within yourself, and also this is divine, connection or spiritual partnership that's being forged or that's coming in. Okay, so beautiful. The King and the Queen of Wands. Now, excuse me. With the King and the Queen of Wands, this could definitely be some type of business partnership. It can be both, right? It definitely can be a power couple here as well. And right below the King is the Empress, right? And this is huge because we have a full moon in Taurus that's coming up as the Sun moves into Scorpio, right? And Scorpio Taurus polarity or axis is the axis of worth and access. Money, stability, all of these things, right? So all of these aspects are important for you, but I feel like, something is growing, something is being born, something is being birthed. It's an empire, okay? It's, someone that is embodying all the queens. Balanced, creative, fruitful, loving, nurturing. Someone's taking their throne. So there is something huge coming in for you. But in order to get to it, this is what you have to let go of, right? Anything that's holding you back, anything that's keeping you down, anything that's, that's not in alignment. It's one thing to be the Empress, to be the nurturer, the caregiver, but everything is not meant for you to fix. Some of these type of energies are designed to pull and pull and pull until you're depleted. And that's important here, right? To not engage this energy. Yeah, there it is. There's something here that you're not meant to engage. It's designed to confuse you. There's something that needs to be walked away from, right? This Three of Pentacles, this is like walking away from a job or walking away from whatever has you stressed or whatever is preventing you from getting the downloads, whatever is, causing distress, that's making you feel like your back is broken, that is, relationships that you aren't growing in, that you just feel depleted from, interference, competition. It's just like emotional manipulation and heaviness. It just has to go, because you're not going to be able to get here, with this on your back. Okay, but it's a matter of just clearing everything out, discerning and connecting, so that you have a clear understanding of what's happening, because you already have this. This is already yours. There's a lot coming in, quick, fast-paced energy, okay? It's coming in, all right? You're already on your throne. Something has already been purged. It's more so a matter of not engaging certain aspects anymore. It hurts you deeply. Like there's some things that you want to be able to fix, but you can't, right? It's like things that pop up to pull on your emotional strings. Hey, I have this idea. Can you do this? Can you do that? And it's like dragging you into something that is an illusion, or that is just draining. So you're telling people no, and you know, there's a lot of energies and people and situations that are regretful, or that you know, can't let go, can't get over the spilled cups. And you know, it's like some situations are just hopeless. And it doesn't mean that it sounds harsh, but in this energy, people need to face themselves, face the shadows. They can't keep having bright ideas and trying to find ways to attach to other people's energies, blackmail, emotional manipulation. They have to deal with their own stuff. They have to deal with why there's disillusionment, why they're continuously being stuck, why they feel hopeless, why they feel like they can't find a way past regret and pain and loss. They have to go deep in order to find their answers. They can't expect you to save them. Okay? Every time. At your expense. So this got deeper than I thought it would get. Let's get some messages for Sagittarius placements. I've got issues, but you've got them too. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's very codependent. It's the song, I've got issues, but you got them too. Give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. But that's not what we want, you know. You keep yours, I'll keep mine. I face my shadows, you face yours. We come together. Both healed to continue doing greater healing, right? I've got issues, but you got them too. Give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. Now, that's different than two people who are doing the work on themselves and they're coming together open and vulnerable to go higher together, accepting each other's laws. That's different than recognizing that someone has issues and that you have them too, knowing they're toxic, but coming together and creating an even worse situation, because no one's really truly doing the work. You're just pulling on someone else's energy, and there's still a void that's not filled. I have always been confused about my sexuality. We have prison break. Someone could be in prison or in jail or in a mental prison, or someone could be institutionalized, or someone could just, you know, is literally breaking free of some type of confines they've been in for a long period of time. We have a life path number 1. We have, what's the point of the games? I know what my family did. And we'll get one more. Oh, goodness. It's a lot. It says, I feel the things you don't say. I feel the things you don't say. So some people listen to what people say. Some people listen to what's not being said. And get messages from that too. It says, when will this feud end? When will this feud end? Yeah, so there's definitely possibly some type of karmic situation, or someone from someone's past, or someone that is in the dark night of the soul or resisting it, that there, and it could be spiritual, right? There's some type of feud, but I do feel like you are fine. Okay, Sagittarius placements, you know, there's a lot of cards here that indicates a new beginning, a transformation, a purging, a surrendering, a freedom, right? The judgment, partnerships, King and King of Wands. And we have the Empress energy here as well. Death card showed up 4 different times in the reading. There is someone that's holding on. There is someone that's, you know, very codependent, or there are energies that are, they have attachments. I mean, they may not even know what's going on, but there's a pull. There's energies that are coming up in the next several days, coming in quick, right? That is going to be tests, or there are going to be things that happen that are designed to pull you in. And you just have to stand in your power and not engage in anything that's overly emotional or dramatic, and just know that you're doing the work, that there are good things coming in. Definitely could be a fire sign, another fire sign, or a Scorpio for sure, a water sign. Remember that there is something new beginning here. That Ace of Cups coming in from the universe. That is pure, that is for you. There's going to be a reason to celebrate here with 3 of Cups. All right. And yeah, but there is some energies here that are having a difficult time making it on their own, or having a hard time accepting that there are good things coming in for you, or accepting that you don't want to be their crutch. You don't want to be their crutch. Okay? Anymore. So these people are confused. they're hopeless, like a painting with a hole in it, or they're, you know, trying to compete or trying to throw things your way or bring you or suck you into something to keep you distracted from this. From this new business, from this new home, from this new partnership, from this new stance, this new position, this ownership, whatever you're doing, whatever this this power couple is, whatever this is for you, it's really good. It's coming in quick, but there's also other things coming in quick to distract you from it. It says lust, not love. And I find ways to run into you. Yeah. So there could be someone that you thought was like over you or something, but they're not at all. Bottom of the deck, we have, please don't stop believing in me. Please don't stop believing in me. All right. And what else? We have the tree. The tree, number 5. The tree, number 5. We also have the 7 of Cups over in the corner. So lots of options, you know, coming in for you. Lots of options. You know, how emotionally balanced are you to make the right choices for yourself? How emotionally balanced are you to make the right choices for yourself, to see what the universe is giving you? It's time to detach and engage higher reason so that you can have an open channel, so that you can clearly see what it's for you. All right, the tree represents stability and groundedness. You may need to ground, but all this 4 energy, all the 4s, all the 2s in your message, this is something ancient, right? This is something, there's a big shift that's coming that is going to propel you into a really grounded situation. Let's see what the tree says. And the stork is on the bottom, right? For someone, there could be a child coming into the picture. This could be conception. This could be, you know, a delivery, a baby being born. It could be a child coming into your life or coming back into your life, or someone coming back into your life, right? It's interesting that we have a tree and we have a nest and we have the Empress here. So something about hearing something about empty nesting, or like, you know, someone could finally like is free to live their life now or something like that. But let's see what the tree is. Number 5. Yeah. Life energy, force, health, and possibilities. Okay. Well-being will be brought about by healthy food and active lifestyle. Caring about your health and your involvement with nature. Someone here is a good, reliable person for you. Someone here, and this could be you for someone else, but someone here is a good, reliable person. And someone is fully developed and can clearly envision their way of life, or their way in life. A leader, someone who is that does well in business. This can represent someone who is connected to like gardening or landscaping. The tree reveals growing feelings of attractiveness between partners, and the importance of strong love for each other and caring. Wow. And the stork, number 17, reduces to 8, right? So that's infinite possibilities. That's infinite love. That's infinite strength. Okay, for my Sagittarius, number 17, the storks, the changes, care, loyalty, and again, loyalty to traditions. All right. So the Star card symbolizes important life changes for better or for worse, depending on the other cards around. And we also had the tree. So that's again, stability and groundedness and prosperity. There could be pleasant news on its way. Okay, it could bring pleasant news and the end of stagnant times, perhaps moving to a new place or residence or meeting with old friends. This is a card that speaks of a family man or woman who is very responsible and active. His best characteristics is his ability to adapt to any situation. This card indicates a profession related to caring for others. This card can predict moving to a new level. The rethinking of values works in favor of creating coziness. It may suggest a desire to have a baby or to create something new or to build something new. The stork promises changes for the better, a positive outcome, a vacation, or healing from limitations such as infertility or immobility. All right, guys. Final message for my Sagittarius placements to end this reading. Please show me clearly what's the divine advice for Sagittarius. Okay. We have new chapters. Wow, on the bottom of the deck, we have cleansing, healing, and emotions, right? That's what this reading has been about. But the spirit of the book, judgment, the spirit of the water, purifying of the emotions, right? Finally getting something after purging what no longer serves, right? After purging what no longer serves, the divine gift of a new beginning, of true love, or of your divine path and purpose, creativity. Something is coming in, okay? Something's being purified, cleansed, and healed. It's a rebirth. Something's been transmuted, right? And the divine advice is here, spirit of the book. And this is actually like judgment energy, right? Book of the Dead, right? It speaks about like judgment. And this is like, again, something is setting you free. Something has been absolved. And is bringing in new developments, okay? It's bringing in a new chapter, right? Because something wasn't over. Something wasn't done yet, right? I'm hearing, I don't know the song, but I'm hearing, we've only just begun. Our romance is not over. I got a whole lot of love to give, right? It's time for a new chapter. It's time for a do-over. It's time to get it right this time around, but only after you discern, only after you engage higher reason, open up those channels so everything that's meant for you can come in quickly, and can come in clearly. So like I said, guys, there's a lot that you're receiving, whether this is through dreams, whether this is through something that you're listening to, that you're reading, but there is messages that are coming in for you, right? New developments, okay? New chapters, new information. This information, or whatever you're going to be doing in this partnership, whatever is taking place here, it's like something wasn't done. There was unfinished business, or something that you didn't understand the first time around, okay? But once you are able to discern, you're going to understand. Again, bottom of the deck, we have the spirit of Gaia, right? So there's something here about this Empress energy, okay? Right? Whatever you're cutting out, remember we had that three of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands and the Moon. Whatever it is that is confusing, whatever is not working for you, whatever has you all over the place, feeling like you're approaching the Ten of Wands, it's like you're moving into something newer, okay? You're moving into something that's clearer for you, right? And it's connected to Gaia, it's connected to Mother Earth and family and creation, all right? And whatever this partnership, King and Queen of Wands, the Empress, whatever it is that you are purging and letting go of, this work has something to do, and it could be a counselor, you could be a teacher, you can be just a mother, you can just be someone who's just caring and nurturing and giving. You have your own business, it could be your spiritual work. But King and Queen of Wands, right, it's emphasis on this stork energy, this energy of cultivating, of, you know, groundedness, shifting, changing. I feel, and on the bottom of the deck, as we still go, whatever this work entails, it has something to do with shadow work. It has something to do with, you know, letting go of the past or the shadows, or facing the shadows, or helping other people face their shadows. We have incubus, we have succubus, we also have sexual obsession. You know, this could have something to do with a karmic relationship or some shadow aspects of yourself that you are moving through, or that you have mastered, and that you are helping others master as well. Because once you move through here, through this energy, and I feel like this is what the universe is trying to give to you. It's a gift that continues to give. It's the divine work, okay? Whatever that means for you, because underneath of that, we have the spirit of the shoreline, right? Calm, relaxing, tranquil. You know, this is what you're getting to, right? It's like, it's something about letting it all go, being as light as can be to walk on this water. You know, it's like being out at sea for so long and finally seeing the shoreline and knowing that you made it, and that it was so dark, but it's always darkest before the dawn. And now, you know, the sun has risen, and it was all worth it in the end.